Hey guys, what's up? It is me, Crookdstick. We are on Felsbrunn22 for those of you that don't know. This is one of my favorite maps. We are on episode 23, I think. This should be episode 24. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm recording them straight in a row and I lost track because I do have a little bit of a time break in between them. So I kind of forgot what number I'm on, but this should be 24. If not, I'll make it right with some letters on the screen or something, some words on the screen to let you know how much of an idiot I am. But if I'm right, then, you know, we'll keep going. As soon as we finish this field up, we are going to go ahead and fertilize. Then we're going to sleep, probably have to take care of some snow, and we'll go from there. Because I know these episodes, they're only about 50 minutes, usually anywhere from about 40 to, 55 minutes, somewhere around there. I can only do an hour at a time because I am doing this on PlayStation. So I can only record an hour at a time without putting, something on a memory stick or whatever. Right now I'm just running everything through my PlayStation, and I edit it through PlayStation and all that good stuff. But yeah, also I think, anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour long for an episode or something, I feel like is pretty good, because any more TV shows, that's about what they are, about 45 minutes or so. So I think that's pretty good for episode, if you're, on your lunch break or something, whatever, and you're just sitting here checking out the videos, I think that, just anywhere from about 40 to an hour, I think works out really well for people's wants and needs and, whatnot. Alright. Now we are going to go empty out the herbicide, and we are going to get our fertilizer going, and we'll get our second fertilizing stage done, and we will be good. Hopefully we can get this all harvested before our next sale, before June or July, one of the two. But yeah, before our next sale, most definitely I would love to get all of this. I think that's all fertilizer, isn't it? I can't see. Grass is too tall. Yeah, it's all blue. Okay, cool. So we will take this over here and empty it out. And hopefully we can just kind of shove the barrel out of the way. Boom. 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 Come on. Oh, maybe it's the front. There we go. Yep, it was the front. The back must be completely empty, so. this really isn't going the way that I wanted it to. The hell are you looking at, man? Get on down the road, mofo. Don't worry about what I do on my farm, homie. Some bitch. What, you got a problem too? Get up out of here. Start 9, or B9. Alright, now we got all that mess taken care of. Let's get over here and get filling up. Oh, forgot I slide. Alright, well that wasn't very much. So we'll go fill up. We'll definitely use it. We'll probably end up filling up again, to be quite honest, before we're completely done. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go again. Just gonna start right here and do a little swipey do, and then that way we come back around, we can just kind of connect pretty easy. And go like this. Start shooting. And we're gonna go like this. There we go. Zoom out a tad bit here, so we can get over here to this edge. There we go. And we are fertilizing. And I love the fact that they make these, the booms, the arms here, they have them adjusting theirself as you go along, like over there where I was coming back up. This right side here, it was clear up on a hill, you know, and it was moving up and down as we went along, like it is right here too. You can see it adjust as you go along, instead of just scraping on the ground, you know, when it gets to a low spot. They made it to where those just self-adjust, so that makes it nice. And they made it so that you can adjust your spray width too. Let me show you here. I'll pop the help window back on. See the blue blocks down here on in the bottom of the help window. It says partial width. So all I would do here is what do I have to do? Click it down. There we go. You see I'm taking them away, so now those two outside booms won't spray. Just the 4 or the 5 here in the middle, and then you go like this, and all you have is the 3 in the middle, and then you can go down to just that single one, and then we just go back up to the full width. So yeah, so they made where you can do that, which makes it nice. You couldn't do that on 19. I think there might have been one or two of them on 19, but it was the really big ones that you could adjust. And sometimes the modded ones that you got, you could turn off certain parts of the sprayer, or do just the left side or just the right side. Things like that, but yeah. It makes it nice, you know. And I remember that corner down there, like I said, where we were right there by the road, and then I turned and came up this way. I remember this same sprayer, that corner used to get me just about every time, and I'd have to back up and move over, because it would dig into the hill. But, you know, as you can see right there, it just followed that hump all the way down this hill. And it's just kind of adjusting itself up and down on its own, which is really, really nice. Because even on the ones where you could adjust, you know, like you could raise the arms up or down, it was kind of hard to do that, you know, while you were driving along. So you'd have to stop. Excuse me. You'd have to stop and adjust, and then go, and then adjust, you know, stop and adjust again, you know, in just a couple seconds, because, you know, you're going, you know, you're driving along, so that, you know, the terrain keeps changing on you. One that I can tell you for sure, on this very map, I think it's where we did our swipey do. And right here we should be connected. So we'll just drive over here. Now this I have no idea where to even start, because I can't see. So let me check the map and see if they're going to let us get a fertilizer. I don't think so, because we're covered up with the dead weed killer. But we do see some spots here, you know. Yeah, see, they got darker. So we'll just start it out right here, I guess. Hit the worker. There we go. And we'll let a worker do this, because I have no idea to see where we're even at with that. Because, you know, when we were doing the weeds, we had, you know, a trail of, as you can see in there, the mix, you know, the gray looking plant, that's the weeds that we got, you know. So they kind of leave a trail, but it was still hard for me to even see that trail. But I definitely can't tell where I've already fertilized. Just a quick reminder, this series, there's only one episode after this. Episode 25 will come out Thursday. This is the last episode for a while for this series. This series is not going away. It's just being put on hold. And then I'm starting a new series. I'm going to just go ahead and call it Behind the Scenes. So I'm not creating the map. I'm not a modder. I don't make any of these things or anything like that. I'm basically just going into the map that I picked out, and I'm going to connect fields, reshape, you know, the way things are. You'll see me go in, buy everything, tear everything down, take everything out, whatever you want to say, sell it. You'll see me doing the trees. You'll see me doing everything that I'm going to do to get this map set up for my live stream channel over on Twitch. It's going to be a multiplayer map. It is probably going to take me a while to get this ready. So if the multiplayer thing sounds like something you might get into, make sure you come over to Twitch, because it's only going to be followers, and it's only going to be followers that I get to know, things like that are going to be able to join me on this map. So definitely jump over to Twitch, check it out, see if there's anything that you like. I do, farming. If you like watching these videos, then you'll like my live streams. So come over, check it out. Jump in on the chat. I just want to get to know people and know that, you want to be part of the community and things like that. I'm not just going to let any old, everyone jump in that wants to come in, and, then there's chaos and everything else. So, but basically the new series that's going to be coming out next week, next Tuesday, it is going to be me doing everything that I do to get a map ready for a stream. And this is going to be an extreme makeover in many ways. It's going to be multiple farms and things like that. So I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun for me to go in, because I love going in and just having like unlimited money and doing things to maps. I find it very enjoyable to go in and do stuff like that. So I figured, it would be cool to go ahead and do a series, but record it. Because doing stuff like that live, it's going to be kind of hard for me to carry on conversations and things like that when I'm trying to concentrate on something like that. Plus, once you get going and you get your creative, you get your creative juices, if you will, going, and people start asking questions, and, or you get the guy that comes in, oh, well, you should do this, or why didn't you put this in, and blah, blah, blah. And I would rather just have, a recorded series behind the scenes, and then that way, if, say my Twitch followers, say they, when the map comes out, I'm going to let them all know about, which I've already been talking, but like I said, I haven't been streaming all that much this past couple months. I've been streaming every chance that I had, but it's really not been very much, and it sucks. But I am going to start kicking all that back in very soon. But yeah, I'm going to definitely let everyone over there know, hey, if you want to see what all I went through to do this map, go over to YouTube and check out the series, blah, blah, blah. I'm already, going to start telling them about the new series anyway. So, if they want to come over and check it out, then they can come over and check it out. And then they'll get to see, what's going on with the map. And, then they might decide, oh, well, maybe that's not what I want to check out, Or, hey, man, I can't wait till this shit goes live. I can't, I want to play, blah, blah, blah. So hopefully, we can get everybody involved, Get the whole community going, and, not that I have communities on either spot, but, I'm still building and setting up and everything else. It's not happening overnight. I totally understand that. And like I said, I enjoy doing this stuff anyway. I love sitting here recording these videos and putting them out, and making them. I would like it a lot more if maybe some people would engage in the comments and stuff like that. Maybe we can get things rolling. But, it's all about likes and subscribes and follows and thumbs up and all that good stuff. It's all about that. And my videos are getting views. They're just not getting any comments or anything, which I understand. I don't usually comment on very many things either, honestly. Now, if I was on something that was current, because a lot of the things that I watch are either things that people aren't going to comment on, or they are already like months old, so I don't say anything about them. But if it's something that's currently going on, like if I know that they're still putting out things for that series or whatever, like Millennial Farmer, when I know he's still putting out videos for, like, say, the summertime series, I might comment on something in there, because I know that that's something that's current and that's something he might be paying attention to. But if it's something, that was 6 months ago or something like that, I might not comment on it, but I usually, give the video a like or something if it was an enjoyable video, and things like that. But for the most part, shit, bro, where you going? Where in the actual hell are you going, dude? That's not even a field right there. What is this fool trying to do, man? See, I'm not even going to be able to tell if it fertilized me right through there. What an idiot. I don't even know where this dude was going, man. I must be sliding. Yeah. Now let's see if we got him on the right track. Hopefully we do. Get this map out of the way. I am going to miss the episodes for this because, like I said, I don't play this map unless it's to do this series. Like, I don't even have this on, like a get that thing up off the ground. I don't know why it's clear down on the ground. Turn, son of a bitch. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that thing was clear down on the ground. I was like, what the heck is going on? This is a really nice view up here on this hill, especially with the snow on the ground. I like it. I think that might be it, yep. I don't even think I'm going to do the whole perimeter on this one. I think I'm just going to get him down here and get him that way, and then they can just work their way over. Because they usually do pretty decent on the ends. Or maybe I'll just run down. Maybe I'll just run down and spray the other end real quick, and then start them off on that end. I think that might be what I do. Does not want to turn very good. Or stop. Okay, now I'm going to swing back around to the other side of the field. Because I want them to work their way over this way. That way we can just get out onto the road and go on down to the farm when they get done. Yeah, see how the arms were adjusting themselves on that? That was pretty cool. That's what I was talking about. On 19, we'd have been spun out back there because of it. Alright, we are getting the fertilizing done. See if we watch these dots here, let them get dark on us. Boom. Alright, so that field should be good. That field should be good. And you can see here where we did the ends, where it's dark and then it's light, like this one here, how it's half and half. But yeah. Sorry, I was looking at stuff and I got lost in thought. Look at that view. That is so cool, man. That is just nice. I don't know what it is about the earth, man, but when the blanket of snow hits the ground and stays there and just covers, you know, gets everything white. I mean, look at that. It just adds so many. I mean, you can see the buildings up there. You can see the trees against the mountain. Like over here, you can see the cliff right there with the trees. You can see, you know, just in more detail. You know, like that rock up there, you can see the detail on the rocks because of the snow. And it just, there's something about the earth when it gets a blanket of snow on it. It just, you know, it's like it's dressed up to go to a party or something. It just looks good. I know. I'm a earth lover, what can I say? That is just such a nice view from up here on this hill, it really is. That's one of the reasons I love this map so much, because of the views that you have on it. Sometimes I like checking it out from this view. You know, back when I was growing up, a lot of your video games, you know, a game like this is probably what your view would be, is from the top. You know, looking down. But you wouldn't have had shadows and all of that. It was just, you know, you'd have had some green blob and two yellow blobs on the end, and a couple red lines or blobs, you know, going out from it. And, you know, you wouldn't have had all of this. You might have a white blob, two green blobs, two yellow blobs, and, you know, a thin red blob going out on either side for the boom arms. Got about 16, well, coming up on 15 minutes left, and we'll definitely get everything fertilized, but we won't be messing with any snow, because I think what I'm going to do for episode 25, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get us to harvest, and then that way episode 25 we can take care of the harvest, and we're not sitting there taking care of snow the whole episode, you know. I want to do something where we're going to be busy and feel like we're doing something, you know, for the last episode for a while, before we start the behind the scenes series, which I will probably start recording maybe this weekend or something, because like I said, I'm going to try to do, I think I'm just going to do 3 episodes for Tuesday, and then 2 episodes for Thursday, and that'll be, or I could do 3 for Tuesday and 3 for Thursday, and then that'll be the first 6 episodes out, and that'll give everyone time, you know, to watch and all that good stuff. And then the second week of the series, we'll just continue back to our normal schedule. Oh, we're out of fertilizer. So we're just going to go give us a little splash and dash here. I am going to go ahead and jump over here and repair it really quick. We'll just repair everything that's going on right here. And that way then it's all taken care of. $1,400 for that. $1 for that. $13 for that. $163 for that. $17 for that. Alright, we just spent some money. Guess we repaired everything in the garage too. Oop, oop, oop. Hell, I was gonna go back out to the field. Alright, so we're just gonna do about, and no, we ain't gonna do more than that. If we do, oh well. Because we only have this other little strip left. And I'd rather not have more barrels sitting around than I need to have. So we'll go up here and finish this last strip and be done with it. Fuck, we didn't even need this much. So we're gonna have a barrel sitting somewhere anyway. Okay, I wanna say probably about right here. Should be good. Let's check our map here. Excuse me. So we need that to go dark, and we need that to be dark. There we go. We're good. Everything is fertilized. There we go. Good enough for me. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget, episode 25 is coming Thursday, and it is the final episode of this series for a while. We're not going to call that season 1 or anything like that. It's just on hold for a minute. We are starting a new series. It's called Behind the Scenes. That will come out next Tuesday. It will be the same schedule as this one, every Tuesday and Thursday. You'll get 2 new episodes each week. So that is it until Thursday. We will do episode 25 on Thursday, and then we will be jumping right into the behind the scenes series. Oh, excuse me, had a hiccup and a burp. Oh, that hurt. Anyway, I am Crookdstick. I will catch y'all next time.